Hi, friend. Welcome to the Divinely Aligned channel. I'm Courtney, and I'm here today to help you quantum shift, quantum jump, quantum leap into the identity and reality that you want to be in. There's a lot out there on manifestation, on quantum jumping, creating our reality, creating our identity. I've created a lot of content on it. And through that, I have seen very clearly where we get ourselves stuck. And we get ourselves stuck in our beliefs, in our resistance to letting go of what is needing to crumble, of what is needing to not be a part of our reality anymore. There is this thing that we do as human beings where we feel like we need to hold on to, we need to attach ourselves to anything and everything that has ever felt good in any way for us. So when we go to then do work to try and create and be the identity or the reality that we want, if we're still hanging on to the beliefs, to the patterns, to the choices, to the opportunities, to the people, to whatever it is in our reality that aren't meant to be in the reality and at the frequency that we truly want to be at, we're not going to get there. So, yes, this all works. We can easily create and be the identity we want to. We can easily create a reality that we love living, but we have to choose it. We have to choose it. We have to make the decision to have fun. No matter who you are, no matter what your story is, no matter where in the world you are, you want to live a life that you love, that you enjoy, that you have fun in, that you have abundance, where you get to just be and choose and live as you want to, where you get to birth and create whatever you feel like you want to create. You get to just enjoy your human experience. And the only thing stopping and blocking you are these limitations that you put on yourself, which are very natural, very normal, very human. We create all of this pain and all of this struggle and suffering for ourselves by thinking that it needs to be hard, by thinking that we need to problem solve and fix and heal our past and do all these things. But the healing and the problem solving and the fixing and the releasing and all of that happens through you stepping out of the identity and the reality of the version of you that has those problems and beliefs and issues and whatever it is, and into the version and the reality that doesn't. But your level of self-worth and belief is going to dictate how much you believe me in that, right? So just go on this little journey with me. If in any way this is intriguing you, if this isn't intriguing you at all, then don't stick around. But if this is intriguing you, then just out of curiosity, go on this journey with me. We're going to have a little fun. We're going to go inward, and then we're going to do a little scripting process to really help you see what you want and where you're not allowing yourself to be free to go after it. Whatever you're doing right now, find space where you can just close your eyes and take your awareness, your attention inward. Once you're ready, just relaxing your shoulders, bringing your inner gaze to the space between your brows, focusing on your breath. Just noticing your breath moving in and out of your body. On the inhales, breathing in through your nose. On the exhales, releasing through your mouth. On the inhales, fully expanding your breath all the way through your chest, through your heart space, all the way down into your belly. And on the exhales, just fully, completely releasing. As you breathe like this, bring your awareness, your attention to your heart. So focusing on your breath, aware of your heart, gazing to your third eye. Just noticing how you feel as you breathe, as you allow yourself to be tapped in, tuned in to your inner world. Just noticing anything you're feeling, anything you're experiencing, just observing it. And you can allow your breath to be however feels best for you. Bringing your inner gaze back to your third eye if you lost it. As you gaze to this space, just seeing a little orb of light right above the crown of your head. Just seeing an orb of light floating above the crown of your head. Maybe hearing it, feeling it, sensing it, but just knowing that this orb of light is here. As you know, as you feel, as you focus on this light, start to see it expand until it expands all around you. Feeling yourself surrounded by light, feeling the frequency, the energy, knowing this is the light of divinity. Just feeling yourself safe, supported, protected, at peace, at home, at ease. As you allow yourself to surrender, to soften, to allow, just start to feel yourself floating higher and higher, feeling this light lifting you up above your current timeline, your current reality. Just feeling yourself rising higher and higher, feeling freer and freer. Then just seeing, feeling yourself floating up above. From this perspective, from the superconscious mind, from the field, knowing, conceiving, receiving the fact that you are free, that you get to be and create and do and choose whatever you want to. You're starting to feel yourself floating, knowing that you are floating and going to a reality where you are free, where you are living limitlessly, where you have everything you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams, where you are living embodied in your sacred frequency, where you are living, expressing, and enjoying whatever it is that feels right and true for you. Just feeling yourself going to this timeline, to this reality, and then seeing where you are, what you're doing, what you're choosing, how you're being, how you're feeling. Just seeing yourself living a reality where you have everything you need. You live in abundance of everything you need for your well-being, where you are happy, you are whole, you are authentic, you are confident, you are magnetic. What does that look like? What does it feel like? What are you doing? Who is there? Just taking it all in. Just taking in this whole reality. enjoying it, seeing it, hearing it, sensing it, feeling it, knowing it. Just feeling how good it would feel to be this free, to live limitlessly, to enjoy your reality fully, completely. How would that feel? And starting to feel, to sense yourself in this bubble of light. Just seeing yourself as the conceiver of it all, of all the timelines, of all the realities. Then bringing yourself back here to your current timeline, to your current reality. Bringing yourself back. Coming back to your physical being. Just noticing how you feel here and now as this version of you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how possible does that reality feel? How much resistance is there? So 1, it feels totally possible. 10, you have completely resisted and complete resistance to that being a possible reality. Just knowing the number, whatever comes up, not overthinking it, bringing your awareness back to your breath, back to your body, back to your being. Bringing your awareness to your heart. What do you know right now is stopping and blocking you from living as you want to? Easily and effortlessly receiving what you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. Bringing your hands back to your heart. Feeling your heart beating. And then blinking your gaze open. Finding paper and a pen, your phone, somewhere where you can just write down what just came through. Now I'm going to guide you. I'm going to ask you again and just allow yourself to bring through whatever comes through. Don't overthink it. Just allow the words to come through. So you can pause me if you need more time. Once you're ready, what is stopping and blocking me from living a life beyond my wildest dreams? And then just allow whatever comes through. Just word vomit it out onto the paper. Allow your superconscious mind that you just tapped into, that you just connected, that is here now. Allow your highest self to bring through whatever you need to know is stopping and blocking you. You can pause me and write as long as you want to, but I'm going to move on to the next question. So next, if I was free from all that I'm clinging on to, what would I do? And just allow it to come through, whatever needs to. Don't overthink it. Pause me if you need to. And then the last question. Highest self, how good does it get to be if I allow myself to be free? And just see what comes through. Again, don't overthink it. It might be one word, it might be 10 pages. Just write. This is just for you. Pausing me if you need to. Well, there's still more to this process. I'm going to really shift you in this video, so come back. We're going to go back inward. Allow yourself to just enjoy it. Do your best to not overthink it. So closing your eyes, relaxing your shoulders, breathing, just noticing how you feel now after whatever you just received, just observing and allowing, bringing your awareness to your breath, bringing your inner gaze to your third eye, bringing your hands to your belly, and just breathing all the way into your belly, fully expanding on the inhales, fully releasing on the exhales. Doing this for 3 rounds. Just allow yourself to calm your nervous system, to connect and calibrate you to here and now. And then just giving me permission to connect to your superconscious mind. Then noticing whatever resistance you feel, whatever's stopping and blocking you from going after your dreams, from loving yourself, from enjoying your life, from choosing and doing and being as you want to. Superconscious, do you see the resistance? And just envisioning again an orb of light, this time just below your root. Seeing, feeling, sensing, hearing, knowing this orb of light is just below you. As you focus on it, just see and feel this light expand all around you. Feeling the light surround you. As you feel and focus on the light, start to see yourself floating higher and higher, up above your current reality. Super conscious. Go to a time, a space, a place where the current strongest beliefs and blocks were created. Just allowing yourself to go wherever comes up. Where these blocks and beliefs were created that are stopping you from choosing you, from doing what you want to. And just noticing where you go. Now, what were you told? What were you shown? What belief or beliefs were created about you, about reality, that are not serving you anymore? Now, can you see a different choice that you could have made, a different belief, that you could have created, that supported you, that loved you, that aligned with you living as you. Choosing that higher belief, that higher frequency, that energy, that thought, that knowing. Now choosing that belief, start to come back, feeling yourself lifted and floating in this light, but coming back to this current reality slowly, noticing anywhere between then and now where this different belief, this higher paradigm would have changed things for you. And just choosing to see these times in your reality through a higher perspective paradigm. Just taking your time, seeing what it would have been, what it would have felt like to be free, to just be who you wanted to be without the beliefs limiting you. Knowing that this is now your reality. Once you're ready, just feeling yourself come back to your body, back to this time, to this place, to this space, but know that everything has just changed. That everything before now was better, is better than you ever could have imagined. It was all exactly what it was meant to be. It was magic, it was miracles. You are free from the limiting beliefs, from the stories, the conditioning, the lies, limiting and telling you that you are not free to be who you want to be, to create a reality that you love living. Just bringing a smile to your face, knowing that you now get to have more fun, more bliss, more happiness, more abundance than ever before. The only choice you need to make is to be true to you in every now moment and not a minute sooner or later. Just be there, choosing you, being and doing what you want to, freeing yourself from the limitations and the lies telling you that you are not worthy. Bringing your hands to your heart, breathing and knowing that all you have to do is trust that everything that is for you will feel good, will feel right, will feel exciting. Allow what isn't to crumble, to fall, to dissipate, to disappear. You are not broken. You are not a problem. You have nothing to fix. All you have to do is be you and follow through on what you want to do. Pressing your hands together at the center of your chest. Bringing a smile to your face, excited for the unexpected miracles you have just ignited. And then blinking your gaze open to your fingertips. Namaste. Thank you for going on that journey with me. Do your best to not overthink it. Just receive whatever came through that. You can do this over and over again if you want, but just allow it to work its magic. Where we get in our way with processes like this, with scripting, with meditating, with clearing and cleansing and superconscious recoding and all of the magic that just happened, is that we try and conceptualize, we try and understand, we look for proof. It's our self-conscious way of being, our ego's way of being. Allow yourself to just feel, to feel what feels good, and to know that things have just shifted and changed, and that reality, that your life will now reveal to you where you aren't free, where you're blocking yourself. And when you can see now, hopefully, my hope is that now you can see that that is working in your favor. When these things happen that aren't our preference, we need to just see that. This isn't my preference. This isn't how I want to be. This isn't what I want to believe. So I'm going to choose not to anymore. And you have to show up now and be who you want to be. That's the final step of this process, is that we just shifted and recoded and created a lot of magic, but you now have to show up in any and every now moment and be the version of you that has moved beyond the limitations, that has let it be and let it go, and is now choosing to be in a higher level frequency, consciousness, energy, reality. That is how this truly works. It's one thing to believe in it, it's one thing to see it, to trust it for others, but it's a whole other experience, obviously, when you do it, when you live it, when you choose to be who you want to be. Okay. I encourage you, if you want to script more, to journal more, to really allow yourself to see what you're doing, how you're choosing, what you're being, what you are creating. When we take responsibility for our reality, when we are willing to look at our beliefs and our choices and our actions and our behaviors and see what is not actually serving us and choose better, magic, magic, friends. You are free. It gets to be easy. You get to live limitlessly. Okay. Enjoy your new reality. Be the identity you want to be. Just keep evolving. Love you.